Alrighty, so where are we going? We are going down here. It's Sunday. Did we get one already? I don't remember if we got one before we left. Oh no, we didn't. Today is Charm. Cool. Not that I need it. Um, Nice chugging. That's how you do it. Good job. I was watching you try so hard. Thank you so much, Mona. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, this makes my fucking guide easy. Ish. Here we go. Do. All right, cool. Sorry, I had to pull up my guide, dude. My other guide. Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and hang out with E1, right? Yeah. Airsoft shop. Hello.
Oh, it's freezing.
It's been really cold lately. I gotta be careful of dust and humidity. Stack electricity of detail works, so I gotta keep an eye out. So what do you want to do today? I want to work. I got a security escort task for you. This is something I can only entrust into you. Will you take care of it for me? Yep. And nobody thinks you're alive, so as long as you want to do... What do you want to hang out? I want to hang out.
Good.
Bum, 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 bum. The person you'll be escorting is Karu. Get dinner with him at that diner in Shibuya. Now go. I gotta take care of some business with Tsuda. I'll be there after I handle that. I'll see you soon. Alrighty. My dad's really late, huh? He's the one who asked us here too. You know, it's pretty rare for him to invite people out like this. He must see something in you, Link-san. I doubt he'd ever actually admit it though. By the way, has he said anything to you about me weighing him down? Why would he say that? To be honest, he's been acting super weird. I mean, so has the rest of society, but here we are now. Let me move you over here. Alright, cool. To be honest, he's been acting super weird lately. More than anything, he seems stressed out. I've even heard him mention my name on the phone a few times. But then every time I gone to ask him about it, he told me there's nothing to worry about. I don't know. It just makes me feel anxious somehow. I mean, it was supposed to be a family. I'm not sure if you know this, but he's not really my father. He took care of me after my parents died in a car crash. Apparently, he was a good friend of theirs. Honestly, I don't remember a single thing about that. Let me drink some water real quick. Hopefully, I can say hydrated. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I mean, I've been drinking water, so I don't know why that would be the case, though. I wonder if my dad ever considered me to be part of his family. He definitely does. You think so? Now that I think about it, have you ever seen his tattoo? The gecko on his neck. The truth is, I have a really bad scar in the same spot from my parents' car crash. Back when I was a kid, everyone picked on me for it. My dad would always come home to find me in tears. That's why he got that tattoo. He said it could be the new E1 family crest. Oh, and I did some research on geckos. It sounds that they symbolize protecting one's home and family. I had almost forgotten about that, to be honest. Maybe he really cares about me more than I realize. Yo, sorry for the hold up. You two look like you've been having fun. What have you been talking about? Girls. Well, aren't you two a little pair of lady killers? Guess there are worse things you could be talking about, though. Wait, did you get a girlfriend, Karu? My nose, why is it itchy? That's not what we were talking about.
Sorry.
Anyway, I can't stay long. I've got errands I need to take care of. Figured it would be nice to at least drop by instead of telling you over the phone. What errands? Or can you not tell me? What's that supposed to mean? It's just work stuff. Ain't that right? You should buy something. I should probably like move my lamp a little bit without it seeming. Is it a little too dark in this? I want to see. Okay, I got something in my nose. I don't know what it is, but I got something in my nose. Hold on. Oh my god. Hey, that's not a bad idea. Order anything you want. It's on me. Okay. And by the way, I'm almost done figuring out what happened with that deal we were talking about. I'm gonna meet. I'm going now to meet with the guy who set it all up. I had to fill you in on the details some other time. Anyways, this is all thanks to you, kid. It's really nice having a reliable part-timer to help around the shop. I feel like my bone with E1 is going deeper. Nice. Rank 6. We're almost done with this rank. Holy shit.
All right.
I didn't realize we were this far. You're not getting yourself into anything dangerous, are you? Dangerous? Of course not.
Later.
Well, I'm out of here. You can hang onto my wallet, Karu. Eat as much as you want. See you at home.
Okay.
Karu and I ate dinner together. Hey, thanks for looking after Karu. With you covering for me, I actually got some good business done too. Look like you and Karu really hit it off. Glad to see you two getting along. All I did was listen to him. Really? Sure didn't seem that way. Karu doesn't open up like that to just anyone you know. He likes you, I can tell. Ha, well, I figured I was just getting some security, but I guess that's not all you're good for. He's hitting that age where he has to figure out a lot, some of which I'm sure he won't talk to me about. I'm kind of hoping you can help him through that kind of stuff. Well, we'll talk again later. See you. Bye, E1. Alright, so that ends that day. I gotta remember that whenever I do my guide, I gotta like slide my mouse to the right because my TV is like up above my one of my monitors. So it's like I want to on my second monitor, the monitor I'm looking at my camera. I like want to swap my mouse up so I can hit the TV, but I can't really do that because that's not how it works. I gotta literally slide my mouse to the left in order to do that. So it's like it's a little weird. I know it is, but it's fine. I see. I literally was about to do it again. What the fuck? All right. So today we're gonna go ahead and I think we're able to hang with Haru, right? Want to make sure. All right, cool. I want to make sure we can hang with Haru. Wrong confidant. We're gonna go ahead and hang out with Haru. Yeah, let's move to the rooftop. I don't remember what confidant we're on with this one. I think we're on rank. I don't remember. Hey, Haru. It's the same dialogue. I'm gonna skip some of this dialogue. I know people you want to read it, but I mean, I've done it before. I want to see the vegetables. Once have done good. Nice, cool. I don't even remember what I fucking crafted. I'm gonna be honest with you. What did we crafted? Star onions, nice. Catcher and the roof garden.
Good day.
I forgot that was the thing. I want to see veggies. So we did star onions. I want to do earth beans. And I believe this would be ready the 1st of December. Talk to me, Haru. Yeah, 1st of December. Cool. Hey, I hope you're looking for it. Cool. And I actually want to talk to you again.
Good day.
Let's hang out.
Huh?
Yeah, this is part of my strategy. It's a secret. Yeah. Wow, you make it sound so important. Yeah. I think I'm going to find some books to help me study coffee. Would you mind coming with me? Yep. Nobody thinks you're alive. You want to spend time with Haru? I want to check a bond. Okay, so I know what rank we're in. Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure. Um, hang out with her.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. How about Chimbocho? It would be the perfect place to look. Well, let's get going. I see. So there are 8 different ways to roast coffee beans. Apparently, the light roast is the most acidic. It says here that the type of roast you want should differ depending on how you want to drink your coffee. That's fascinating.
Yes.
It is. I think I'd like to try hand roasting each type someday.
To be honest.
You know, Okuma Foods didn't start out as a burger chain. Originally, it was nothing more than a small cafe run by my grandfather. The particular shop closed before I was old enough to appreciate the finer intricacies of coffee. But that's where the real origin of our business lies. I had no idea. I didn't either. My father only first mentioned it to me a year ago or two. A year or two ago. Anyway, my grandfather passed. The company shut the cafe down due to its steady loss of revenue. He had never cared about turning a profit though. His only goal was to make people happy. He built a strong community around the cafe. He even gave out free meals for those who couldn't afford it. Then the day it closed, people lined up for blocks to get flowers. They really loved that place.
But
I wonder how many people would line up for Big Bang Burger if it suddenly went out of business. I know we need to do well to keep our employees paid, but I can't help but I think we've lost something important. I mean, Takakura-san seems to only be focused on profits. At this rate, we'll never lose our black image. Like black coffee. Yeah. Huh? Oh, I get it. Haha, you're so funny, Daddy-kun. You're so sweet. I cannot. You can do it. It would be bad or black coffee. Either or works. You were trying to cheer me up, weren't you? Thanks for that. I think what I really need is to get stronger. I mean, I can act tough in front of my employees, but you know how weak I am inside.
and
I have a plan though. Before I can really determine who I trust, I first need to know what it means to have others trusting me. So I'm going to get stronger, strong enough for you and the others to rely on me. I can sense a strong resolve from Haru. Harlan's recovery, chance to cure, status element inflicted upon enemies.
All right.
Upon a party member, sorry, not enemies. Haru can now use Harlan's recovery. But how am I supposed to gain the trust of my employees? I'm not great at public speaking, and even just giving my opinion makes me a little nervous. Haru. Oh, hopefully my voice is fucking loud enough, especially for the recording. I can always increase the volume on the recording. Sugimara-san, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? I was just heading home from a business engagement when I saw you from my car window. Do I know you from somewhere? You're one of those brats from before. This is a friend from school. He's helping me look for some books today. Anyway, we should be getting back to our shopping. Please excuse us. Hold on, Haru. You think you can go on a date with another man and leave your fiance in the dust? You are not my fiance. I already said I'm not going to marry you. Oh yeah? And what about the contract I made with your father? Father is no longer here. Besides, marriage is something you go into with your own free will. A contract will never hold the same weight. Are you sure about that? Think about the reparations cost. If you back out of the deal now, you would lose everything you own. Okuma Foods, your estate. even so, I. And what about your employees? Are you really willing to put their jobs on the line for the sake of your selfishness? Besides, this marriage is exactly what Akumura Foods needs right now. My father would have no trouble managing your shares or sweeping away your company's tarnished image. Hmm. That reminds me. Did Takakura-san tell you about the wedding hall? He got us the Phoenix Wing at the Wilton. What? He made a provisional reservation for 10 days this coming spring. After all, the sooner the better. Wait a minute. We'll have to look into our guest schedules as well. There'll be over 300 of them, you know. Takakura-san can handle Kuma Foods in the meantime. Why don't you go stop by the gym or something, Haru? I mean, if you have time to mess around with this punk, you damn well have time to get a little thinner. That is disrespectful. I am out of here. The disrespect. What the hell? Seriously. I'm sorry about that. You don't need to apologize. You're not wrong about that. He has everything. Fame, intelligence, integrity. The only thing he needs now is a wife he can control. And I guess I'm the perfect target. He's going to get Akumura Foods as well as my entire inheritance. And I'm totally powerless against him. Be strong, Haru. You got this. You're right. I can't afford to drag myself down with such negativity. Thank you. Anyway, I hope I can share with you again some other time. For today, though, I am rather tired. Would it be okay if we parted here?
Goodbye.
Goodbye. Poor Haru. She is wrapped up into shit she doesn't want to be wrapped up into. She just wants to have a normal life, you know? Oh, I'm sorry for the sudden call again. The thing is, Sugimura-san reached out to me again after we saw him. I'd rather not talk to him, but I couldn't stand him using the company to threaten me and even speak badly of you. The negativity felt so painful, too much to handle alone. And before I knew it, I was already calling you. You can talk to me anytime. Hearing that makes me so happy, thank you. Even though I just promised myself I'd get stronger, I suppose I'm still just depending on you. But still, I can't help but worry about the contract. How frustrating. I can't just let them keep manipulating me like a puppet. I have to find some way I can change this. Talking to you helped me calm down. Thank you, really. We'll talk again soon, right? I'm telling you, Haru just wants to live a normal high school life. But she is so wrapped into this, owning her fucking father's company, taking care of it, trying to fucking find people she can trust. Yeah. But, man, bless her soul.
Hey, hey.
So today, we're gonna do some crossword. Let's play a little. Alrighty. What is draws people to you? Charisma. I got it. The answer is charisma. The ability to attract or appeal to others, people. It is diverted from the Greek word charis, meaning grace or goodwill. Charisma is wholly unrelated to a person being good or bad. A charitable person and an atrocious one are both charismatic if they are able to attract others.
All right.
There you go. Fun fact.
See.
Oh wow, even I couldn't figure that one out.
Nice.
Yep, I got smarter. Anyways. Alright. Now, I want to check something out. Oh, yes, quick time event. Wait, can I hang out with, what's her face? No, not today, right? Yeah, not today. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hang out with Yumi, because when was I with this confidant?
Good evening.
Please continue the right way. Even though we're dating, all I can do is teach you how to play shogi. It would be nice to go out somewhere, but I don't know any good places. Oh wait. I want to check something out.
I see.
Let's see. Am I able to? I want to look at a company real quick. I can't do that yet because one of her Chihaya's abilities I don't have access to since I'm not ranked 3. But we're gonna go hang with Humi. Do a quick time event or pastime event. Yep, hang on with her. Maybe I should invite her to the Ferris wheel with me. Invite her. What? Are you sure? I'm sorry. It's supposed to be time for your lesson.
I look forward.
That sounds great. I love that. Yeah, we're just gonna pass time. I forgot. I mean, I got free time, so it's like.
Hey,
When I glance at the city from up here, it looks like an entirely different world. Change how you look at things, and the game will change as well. The world is like a shogi board. The pieces that live in the world can completely change, depending on the emotions of the player. I've been so twisted by the adults around me that I began to lose sight of myself. But after I met you and we started playing shogi together, my heart began to change. Similar to this Ferris wheel, you showed me a different view and changed my world. You can always count on me. Thank you. Well then, that's what I'll do. And an expert hand can break through any situation. That is what you are. From behind all sceneries looking vibrant and colorful. I truly love you from the depths of my heart. I can feel wrong. Yep, cool. This must be how it feels to be truly happy. Nice.
hey.
Alright, we got 19 days left. Yes, I know. Have you been well, Daddy? Yeah, you guys? Well, all fine. I'm jelly you get to this school and all. Anyway, everything on TV and even online is irritating as shit. Not a day goes by that we don't see Shido on the news. Same with the catchy. All that genius detective stuff is a load of bullcrap. It makes me sick how quick they both are to act like heroes. Honestly, the people who believe that rubbish are just as bad. Totally, everyone's been going on about the end of year elections like it's some kind of festival. Yes, this political season is nothing more than a party for most of them. Wait, oh no, that's next year. Next year is like the new election for a new president here in the States. It's like, oh yay, cool. But election day is coming up for us in next month. Here in next week actually. Here in the next couple of weeks. But depending on how we approach it, this might actually be a good opportunity for us. We will take advantage of this commotion to execute our mission. It would be a great distraction. Considering all the attention they're getting, the appearance of the Phantom Thieves will be huge. Let's show them the Phantom Thieves are still going strong as ever. It's your call when we meet. Just be careful, okay? Alrighty. If you haven't gotten sick of hanging out with Haru, we're doing it again. Yeah, we're gonna be hanging out with her a lot. Nope. School gate. Let's head to the rooftop. Alright, yeah, we gotta do sneaky snake. Hi, Haru.
Good day.
What the hello? Came to hang out.
Huh?
Yep, it's a secret. Yeah, okay. Cool. I'm sorry, I was spacing out for a moment there. Would you like to check on the plans with me? I would appreciate the opportunity to speak with you. I can do my bond. Yep. Cool. Where's my mouse? Nobody thinks you're alive. Yep. Or we're gonna hang with her.
Thank you.
That's good to hear. Thank you. The truth is, So I bought a mini roaster and a coffee mill the other day. I thought it would be fun making coffee myself. It's certainly not easy, is but it's an immensely satisfying process. Mm. Sorry about that. I just got little dizzy for a second there. Uh, you look exhausted. I'm fine, honestly.
Um,
Let's see. Next up is dirt for the planters. Ah, I'm sorry. I think I just need a little rest. I need to rest a little.
um,
To be honest, I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. Takakura-san has really been pushing for us to start a new business venture soon. In particular, he's adamant about a chain of low-cost, intimate cafes. Some employees don't think it's a good idea though, so they want me to step in and put a stop to it. But I'm just a high schooler. There's no way I could predict the success or failure of this idea. In the end, I'm not sure what to do. The question is, what do you want to do? Huh? That's a good question. The idea does sound nice. The smell of a fresh cup of coffee always brings a smile to my face. And it certainly would be nice to be able to give that experience to as many people as possible. But I don't think you can truly gain the same joy from the low cost chain Takakura-san is suggesting. What does Takakura-san think?
excuse me?
Huh? I I guess I never asked. We only ever discuss things like the budget or profit margins. Maybe I should talk to him. I see.
Um,
I've been so afraid of him this whole time, but all I need to do is show him how I feel. I'll make him see what I'm really thinking and what's truly important to me. That's the spirit, Haru.
yes.
I understand. By refusing to trust Takakura-san, I was also shutting myself off from any hope of having him trust me. But that's going to be different now. I'll do my best, Daddy-kun. I can sense a strong reservation from Haru. Nice. Soil improvement. Decrease the total amount of time it takes to cultivate veggies.
All right.
Nice. Haru has learned soil improvement for vegetable cultivation. I think I said it wrong, but it was fine.
Oh,
Oh, not just thought of the perfect way to do it. A magic item that will help me convey my true feelings to Takakura-san. It's going to take some time to prepare though, so it will have to be my secret for now. But I'll tell you next time, okay?
now, shall we return?
Now then. Oh. Cool. She stole the fucking words out of my mouth. Wanna make sure we're right. Yeah, we're on the right path. Hello, sorry. Are you home yet? I wanted to thank you again. You helped me realize something important. Thank you so much for today. It's thanks to your support that I can keep pushing forward. I'll always have your back. Just hearing you say that gives me so much strength. You're always such an inspiration, Daddy-kun. The rest is up to me. It's going to be a lot of trial and error. But I believe it'll go well. And it'll make me very happy if you could help me through the process. I'll have to make sure everything is ready first, though. Okay, I'll see you at I'll see you again at the rooftop. Ooh, la, la. Ba-dum, bum.
You're back.
Yes, I'm back. Alrighty. So tonight we are hanging out with Chihaya. I believe it's a Is it really quick time event? Past time event? I guess so. Interesting. Alrighty. You're alive yet at the same time you're dead. You have an interesting fate indeed. Well then, what do you want to like to do today?
Well then.
Please have a seat. Alright, cool. Nobody thinks you're alive yet. We're gonna go ahead and hang out with her.
Yes.
Alright, okay, here we go. Here we go. She highly looks mystified. I'll go along with her readings until she's satisfied. I feel like my mom will go sooner. Yay.
Goodbye.
Cool. That was quick. Honestly, that was really quick. I thought it was gonna be some dialogue. Bum 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 bum. This might be the first time I actually cared about an election. Isn't Shida cool?
How about you?
A charismatic politician can make even apathetic young people excited, huh? Not only does Mr. Shida have good judgment and decisiveness, he has important qualities as a leader. Now, communication skills. Don't you think his words are easy to understand? Don't his speeches resonate with you? Everyone's getting tricked by his facade. They don't know it's all lies. We have to make him show his true colors. Now, I'm worried about one confidant that I'm kind of curious about. Alright, so it's the 30th of November. What are we doing today? Honestly, I don't know. You could hang out with Kasumi. I don't know what to do. You know what? Actually, we're gonna take Futaba out. Actually, I want to go to Akihabara. I want to know if there's a new toy. Yeah, there is. Cool.
Wow.
Yep, crane game. Yep, I'm playing it. Addiction starts here, guys.
Okay.
Yep. First try. Easy. Careful, careful. Crucial moment. Look at that. Easy first try, guys. This game is rigged. Fuck this game. Oh, you didn't get it. We're gonna get it.
Wow.
Alright, editor. Get this. Watch. This is gonna take. This is gonna take a while. So cut to the part where I get it.
Okay.
Okay, you ready to start? Wow, second try. You're fucking lying, dude. You did it. You got the prize. A straight sheep mandal, huh? You should put it somewhere in your room. Yeah. Arcade addicted. Oh shit, that's a fucking reward? Huh. I actually forgot about that. Not gonna lie. I really did forget about that. Whoopsies. Alrighty. Alright, Futaba, let's go. We're gonna hang out.
Welcome back.
Yo, what you wanna do today? Let's hang out.
But
Wait, wouldn't it be bad if someone spotted you? We're in the middle of our whole infiltration plan, you know? We'll be fine. Really? I guess I can't complain too much since you're gonna be hanging with me.
hey.
Hey there, boyfriend. Wanna go have some fun? I have a special bond with Futaba. Nobody thinks you're alive. Alright, what's the plan? Let's hang out with her.
Hmm?
Oh, so what are we gonna do today? Let's go somewhere fun.
Yeah.
You mean outside? Where are you gonna take me? I think I'll be good taking on cards if you want. If you want to try, as long as you're there with me, Daddy. Where do we go? Is it up here? No, that's a shrine. There was a place I wanted to go. I think I'm gonna just go to Akihabara. Ah, Akihabara? There's an electric store there. You wanna go? I'm pretty sure this is it. I may be wrong. Akihabara? It's the best. I'm so happy. This is gonna be so much fun. Let's go. I believe it's this area.
Oh.
I'm in paradise. Honestly, I want to live here. Wait, there are tons of people. But all of this still gets me excited. Seeing it in person is way different than images online. Come on, let's go check out that extra thin laptop everyone's been talking about lately. It was definitely thin, but still disappointing. They said it was full of functions, but I'm not really seeing it. I don't care anymore. Do you understand how I feel? It's too bad. You get it. They totally betrayed what I expected from the evolution of electronics. Oh well, there's no point in getting depressed over it. There's still gotta be some unseen treasure waiting for me in this electric paradise. Let's go explore, Daddy. We'll start on the underground floor. To the escalator! Man, this is so cool no matter how many times I look at it. I've already had 3 of them though. You can have it, Daddy. It's a present. Hero figure. I don't want to go home. Let me stay in my paradise. That's funny. I always like that. I always like seeing that dialogue. Alrighty. We are home. Alright, so before we even go exploring that night, I want to go ahead and redecorate my room. First, we're gonna go ahead and decorate it. Yep, we're gonna let's decorate. Swan.
Hey,
That's the swan boat in the park, right? Maybe me and Lady Aunt can go somewhere someday. Yep, keep decorating. Ramen bowl. We got the king piece, right?
wow.
That's the king piece used in shogi, right? It's so huge. I know they say bigger is better, but I wonder if that's really true. I mean, I'm so... Still want to decorate? Yep. Hero figure. The hero figure you got from Akihabara, eh? It seems like everyone wanted to become a hero at some point in their life. Still want to decorate? Yes, sir. It does look quite the same. What do you think? I'll leave it there. Okay, so we got the idol poster, Choco Fountain, Jack Frost, Sheepman doll.
Hey.
He seems troubled. I wonder what's bothering him. I never really get to do this stuff, believe it or not. Out of all my playthroughs, this is like the first time I'm actually legitimately doing this shit. So we got the ramen bowl. We got the king peas, peasant futaba, sushi cup, idol poster, Choco poster, Jack Frost, Burger, Wana, Lexi, Sheep. Cool. Let's stop. Yeah, it looks nice, not gonna lie. Alright, what are we doing today? Oh, can I finish this confidant? I think I can. Ooh, come on.
Good evening.
A Minjin knows no standard moves. There are no set principles for victory. You must always seek to make the best move possible. Please continue to fight what you believe in. May I ask you to join me? Maybe we can talk as we play. Yeah, I can finish this confidant now. Hold up. Give me 1 sec. Yeah, we're hanging with you. I wanted to make because technically it's free time. Let's go ahead and hang out. Hang on with her. I have a favor to ask you. I want to do a lesson in your room. Is that all right?
I quit the Ladies Professional Shogi Players Association. I need to start over as an amateur. I'll be okay. There were a lot of people who covered for me by saying that I was just being used by adults, but I'm the one who was most at fault. I was overconfident. If only I had taken a look at myself and properly assessed my shogi skills. I believed that with my skills, I could overcome being treated like an idol. There's nothing I can say about my mother. You didn't abandon me, even after you learned about the fixed matches. Now I know how encouraging it feels to have someone believe in you. At first, this was just a deal. You help me develop new moves, and I give you shogi lessons. But before I knew it, you became someone I couldn't do without. I'm not gonna pay attention to all the criticism anymore. This time, I'll earn everyone's praise with my own skills. The reason I'm able to think this way is because you stuck by my side. I'm really grateful.
I am thou, thou art I. Thou hast turned a vow into a blood oath. Thy bond shall become the wings of rebellion and break the yoke of thy heart. Thou hast awakened to the ultimate secret of the star, granting thee infinite power.
All right. All right.
Well then, on to our final lesson. I truly hope that that the Phantom Thieves find my lessons useful. You're a member of the Phantom Thieves, aren't you? I spoke to you about my mother, and then my mother changed. I knew that couldn't be a coincidence. If there's anything I can do to help, please know that you can rely on me. I will support you in whatever you want to accomplish. Hey. Being a hero must keep you busy trying to help everyone, huh? Well, I no longer have a ban on dating. So, for the time being, please let me have you all to myself.
That's so adorable. I don't know, something about Fihumi's confidant. Her max confidant, her romance confidant. I don't know, I think I like Fihumi. You know, I should probably do like a, maybe once I'm done with the Persona series, I'll probably do like rank each girl from least favorite to favorite. Romancing. I don't know, if that's something you guys want to see, I'll do it. Because I got like 3 other videos I want to plan to do once I'm done beating Persona 5. Just doing some more Persona 5 content. So, yeah. That'll be more like a Sunday Funday video. It's already December. This sure has been one rough year. Those Phantom Thieves incidents were horrible. I never thought terrorists would attack Tokyo. I'm glad the election's almost here. We'll be able to breathe easy with Masayo Shido in office. Yes, he seems promising. Look like next year will be a better year. Do they not see the disaster that looms in the distance? Feel it is intolerable. We must act swiftly. At the school.
Hey.
17 days left. We don't really have time to relax, you know. Yeah, I know, I know. Alright, so it is the 1st of December. I'm gonna go hang out with Haru. I know. We're just hanging out. I think it's like it's gonna be a Haru stream because we're so fucking hanging out with her like the entirety of the fucking stream. So it's like, oh, we're getting this confidant. I'm just worried about one confidant. I don't think if I'm able to access it, which I actually gotta do my research if I'm able to help hang out with Mishima one more time because I need one more to hang out with them to finish out that confidant. All right. That's what worries me because I'm at rank 9 with that confidant. I want to max it out. Because if you don't max out his confidant, you don't get a special. You don't get the special scene that you get for maxing out his confidant. Because there is a special. There's 2 scenes coming towards the end of the. I want to say end of the game. Well, it all depends. If you don't get the 3rd semester, it's coming towards the end game. But if you do have access to the 3rd semester, if you meet all the requirements, you get additional content. So technically, it's sort of like the end game. But I need this confident maxed out, and you get like 2 special scenes. 1 if you max it out, and 2 if you don't max it out, if I remember correctly. But all right, Haru. I want vegetables. Yes, I know, right? Thank you. Well then, here you go. Thank you. They're so healthy. Nice. That's being times 3. I want you to create something else. Sun tomato. We have to be careful not to damage the roots. I hope this grows up healthy. Alright, now the 6th. Fuck. Oh well. Alright, cool. Talk to Haru.
Good day.
We're gonna hang out. Oh yeah, it's a secret, right? Oh yes, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. I thought a great deal, both about Takakaro-san and the company. Do you have time to talk today? Yes, I do, Haru. And just for you. Nobody thinks you're alive. You want to hang out with Haru? Yes, I do.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. You see,
Hey.
sorry. Hey, Daddy-kun, do you remember the magic item I mentioned before? The thing that will help me show Takakura-san how I really feel. It's right here. It's right here. Soyo? Correct.
To be honest.
You see, the soil here is a special mix I made with a few different kinds of fertilizer. It's very high quality. It's soft, it's warm, it has good drainage, and it's full of nutrients. This is the magic I need. I'm not very good at expressing myself with words. Just thinking about it makes my heart race. But I've been pouring my heart and soul into this soil for months now. I know exactly how I feel. That's why I'm going to use it to grow my coffee plants. Then, once they're ready, I'm going to make coffee with the beans. It shouldn't be much longer now. Honestly, just raising those plants had taken considerable effort. I've checked on them every day, given them water, and put them in the sun. But all of that love and care has found its way into the beans themselves. Combining that with the nutrients warmth of the soil should give me the perfect way to convey how I feel. I said nutrient, but it's nurturing. My bad. I wonder what Takakura-san would think when he tries it. It'll help him understand you. Yes, I fully believe in that. It's strange, only recently I was struggling to find belief in anything. By the way, I've thought about it some more, and I wouldn't necessarily be opposed to Takakura-san's idea. if if that's what management decides to do, I won't get in the way. At the same time, I can't support them if their main goal is to deceive. What I mean is, people don't think of Okuma Foods very highly right now. So I'm afraid management is trying to use this new chain to sneak under the radar rather than rebuild our image. Of course, I understand how hard it is to rid yourself of a negative label. But if they want to fool people with a low quality product instead of regaining their trust, I will proudly oppose them. You're amazing, Haru. Well, naturally, I'm a hero of justice after all. Just kidding. You know, Daddy-kun, it's so reassuring having you here. It's because of you that I was able to cultivate this soil. And because of you that I have the courage to tell Takakura-san how I feel. Speaking of which, do you think you could be there when I do it? As long as you're there with me, I won't be afraid to say what I'm thinking. I can sense an earnest resolve from Haru. We're almost done. Endure. Chance to withstand an otherwise fatal attack with 1 HP.
Alright.
Confident by gate. And yeah, Haru can now use Endure. Fuck. Now then, I need to take some of this soil home for my coffee plants. Could you carry it back for me?
Goodbye.
Well, I'll see you later. Uh-oh, what is it? Hello, thank you for giving me a hand today. I'm already testing the soya I brought home today. I can tell my coffee plants are happy. It's in your nature to nurture. My nature? I suppose it's simply in my nature to nurture nature. Bro, try saying that sentence 3 times fast. A fair turn of phrase, Daddy-kun. All that's left is for me to muster up the courage and express my own opinion. I'll contact Takakura-san and I'll make sure it works with your schedule. I hope my magic item will work on Takakura-san. I'm going to do everything I can, so I hope you'll see it through with me. Okay, bye. Fuck.
You're back.
Everywhere I go, it's just more and more rumors about Shido. This makes me sick. It's as though his stance against the Phantom Thieves has boosted his popularity. It's all a charade though. More importantly, why ain't anyone complaining about the police? After all, their big catch committed suicide while he was in police custody. That's a scandal no matter which way you cut it. I'm just glad they never made Daddy's identity public. About that, doesn't it seem a little odd to you? What do you mean? Well, why isn't anyone showing more interest in the identity or motives of the Phantom Thieves? Do people not think they are the masterminds behind the horrible crimes of late? Yeah, you would think people would make a big deal of it. I was wondering that myself. It felt as though the commotion surrounding the suicide claim calmed down far too quick. It's like nobody cares about that anymore. Yep, they're too busy fanboying over Shido. God, this don't make any sense. It's creepy as hell.
They're right. This is totally bizarre. What's going on here?
Who knows? Oh yeah, we still gotta fix that broken laptop. Alright, so what are we gonna do? Yep. Alright, let's go ahead and hang with Chihaya. New. And let's go ahead and go over here. And hi, Chihaya. You're alive and yet dead at the same time, right? Yeah, wow, that's crazy, huh? Anyways, well then, what do you want us to do? I want to do a verification test. You're here for a verification test? Well, I'm closing up shop for today. However, could we discuss another matter? Yep, I got the persona matching it, and yeah. Nah, I'm not alive. You want to hang out? Yep, I want to hang out with that. Thank you very much. I'm closing up shop, so please hold. Link-san, honestly, I still believe in the existence of fate. I mean, the fortunes I've seen have an extreme high accuracy rate. But I suppose my divine power isn't completely absolute, huh? Do you want to test it again? Well, of course, but I'm sure that would only end in disappointment. You know, I've wondered in the past whether fate really can be changed. But I always concluded that it was something beyond our control. Almost like the laws of nature, eternal, impossible to defy. And yet there exist people like you who can ignore those laws and impose their own will upon the world. How can I become one of those people, Link-san? Trust in yourself.
What?
Trust in myself instead of my fortune telling? I've never thought of it that way before. This city keeps finding ways to subvert my expectations. There was nobody like you back in my hometown in the country, Nixon. It was a small traditional town deep in the mountains, populated almost entirely by older people. Tell me more. During the winter, it's practically inaccessible due to all the snow. That alone should tell you volumes. The youth there are forced to be strictly obedient to the elders as well, not explicitly, of course. Oh, and there's a small shrine in the center of the village. It doesn't matter anymore. I left that place to come to the city. It means nothing to me now. After I arrived in Tokyo, I found comfort in this stone. It came from someone who dared to care about me. Even though I'm just a monster with strange powers. That's why I sell holy stones. I want to help those who suffered from inescapable fates similar to my own.
However...
But now I wonder if they really do much of anything. After all, you managed to change the destinies of my clients without one. Is it truly possible that to alter fate with nothing more than mere words, attitude, and passion? If that's the case, I won't be needing this. I'm going to confront fate head on with my own strength. Although the chairman would be really mad if he found out. The chairman? Don't worry about that. Just forget about it. Unless you want to suffer my curse, that is. Anyway, if fate can be changed, maybe even mine can be corrected, right? It didn't work for me before, but perhaps this time. It all depends on you. Right? I look forward to our continued exchange, at least until I can manage to change my faith. Oh, and I'll be sure to put in some extra effort into my fortune telling for you. Great. Alrighty, rank 4.
All right.
Yep. We know that.
Well then,
Thank you for today, Link-san.
until next time.
Good night. Beep beep. I'm calling because I wanted to thank you once again for earlier. Thank you so much for today. To be honest, I'm still feeling a bit lost, but talking to you about everything is helping me feel a little better. I didn't do much. Oh, nonsense. I couldn't be further from the truth. Talking to you helped me realize what I should be doing. I can only hope my fortune telling is enough to pay you back somehow. Link said I'll be putting in a lot of work from now on, even though I can't even imagine changing my own faith. But I will figure out some way to make it happen. I hope I can count on you to help me through the process. Until next time. Bye. Alright. We are here.
Well then.
There's only 2 weeks before the election. You better take it seriously. Nah, I don't feel like it. Anyways, what is it? Is it the 3rd? It's the 2nd. Alrighty. Oh, guess what we're doing today? You guessed it. You right? Alright, cool. I want to make sure Haru's up there. We are hanging out with Haru. Yay. So what are you going to do? Head to the rooftop. Alright, let's sneak back. Man. Alrighty. Hi, Haru. Where are we at? 225? Wow. What do you want to do today, Daddy-kun? Let's hang out. Huh? This time, is this part of your grand infiltration strategy? It's a secret. You make it sound like it's important, really important. I suppose relaxation, yeah, whatever. I managed to secure an appointment to meet up with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have time today? Yeah. Nobody thinks you're alive, so it would be okay as long as you live. Yeah, hang with Haru.
Thank you.
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now. Want to make sure I got the right confidant. So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes.
Please, if only a taste. I don't know why I fucking struggle there. This wasn't made with particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed by any sort of coffee expert. This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company? My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time. Not a problem. It's not a problem. The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone at Okumura Foods. I see. That includes you, Takakura-san. That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now then, what I wanted to discuss... I'm here for you, Haru. It doesn't matter which one you pick. You're right. I'll be okay. Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparations. What? I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. Okay. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into our Okumura Food coffee change. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt on the plan either.
But
However, I won't let my company serve low quality food to our customers. You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
excuse me?
What? I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at that time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just as his cafe was. A place where people can come to drink and the suitable joys of life. Is that so? Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put into this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude. I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you like, why don't you take part in our next company meeting? Me? The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased at your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the vision I have for this company, but I spent great effort struggling against our board of directors to push Okuma Foods back on the right path. What I need is to communicate that through as clear as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up. Well, give it all you got, Haru. I believe in you.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you. Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much. And it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were quite thrilled about the arrangement with Sugamura-kun. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears as though you prefer the young man next to you instead. Huh? Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugamura-kun? I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path. One in which the only person in control of my actions is me. Not my father, and not that Sugamura-san. I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you became such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner. But what about the contract Sugamura-san made with my father? He said the preparations would be immense if I refused the marriage. I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't. And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying and may have had the help of particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my visions brought him into meetings with the hopes that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our minds, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It'll take some time, but it will be done, I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you. Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home. Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugamura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now it's over. I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Daddy-kun. You did amazing. You did too, you know? Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you. I can sense a strong bond of trust from Haru. Protect. Chance to shield Joker from an otherwise fatal attack.
Alright.
Yay. Rank 9. Arcana Burst. Haru can now use protection. Cool. Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. goodness, why would he say that? I should choose my words carefully. I'm already in another relationship with another girl. Why do you think that? What do you think? Bro, kid you not, if you go to the friend zone, like the friend route, her answer is so devastating when you say that. When you say he saw us as good friends, her answer is so devastating. It is so sad. Like it makes you feel like a shit person. Kid you not. But obviously, you know what we're doing. I like you too, Haru. Oh, do you really mean that? I see. So it wasn't just me. You know, at first I thought I was asking for your help because of the Phantom Thieves. But I think really it was so I could spend time with you. I guess I'm already getting better at saying what I think. For some reason, just looking at you gives me butterflies. I'm now in a relationship with Haru. Yay! There's no turning back. Maybe we should go somewhere a little more private. Some of the maids are still around here. Oh, but we definitely can't go to my room. Who knows what they would say about that? Daddy-kun? I'm so full of emotions, I doubt I could even drink coffee right now. Haru and I spent some time together, some time alone together. I'm telling you, it's so sweet. Oh, am I already connected? Well, how are you? I miss you. Me too. I'm brewing coffee right now, but I was just thinking about how I'd rather be with you. I'm the one who called, and yet I suddenly feel so nervous. I just couldn't control myself, and I blurted out everything that was on my mind. I hope we can see each other again soon. It'd be nice not to have to rush. Okay, bye. Okay. So, here where we're at right now. We're currently 2.5 hours in. 2:40. On the recording, stream is like almost 3 hours, but I'm counting recording. My guide tells me we're doing the palace next.